Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. As we always do on early weekly spoilers, we start with what's coming the rest of this week and then we dive into next week. So if you aren't current on episodes this week, we had Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, busted and strangled by Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, and Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, and Katie Logan, Heather Tom, know that she molested Will Spencer, Krumoro. While she was being physically attacked by her grandmother, that pregnancy test fell out of her purse. Luna wasn't sure what it was going to read because she peed on it in Remy Price, Christian Weissman, and Deacon's bathroom. But they wouldn't let her wait the 5 minutes to get a reading. So that fell out, and she saw that it was positive. Of course, she was excited because she thinks that's going to solve all her problems. Also this week, we had Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, in a big confrontation with Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, that then fell into nothing but a hug fest. Now Thomas and Brooke are bestie stepmother and stepson. Just very anticlimactic. Eric Forrester, John M.C. Cook, and Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, had an argument this week as well. That's kind of what happened the first 3 days of the week on Bold and the Beautiful. Now, Thursday, September 18th, the spoiler says Luna makes a new play in front of the Forresters and Logans. But there's not a Forrester in the room that we saw. I think this is a sloppily written spoiler because Luna's making this play in front of the Spencer family, a Logan and a Finnegan, because obviously Luna, Bill, Will, and Katie are the ones in the room. So it definitely looks like Luna's pregnancy test is positive. I thought it was going to fall out of her purse. And sure enough, there it went. She is going to beg Bill, Katie, Lee, and will not to put her in jail because she is pregnant and Katie's grandkid because she molested their son. Of course, they are just disgusted about all of that. I'm sure there's going to be more follow-up medical testing. But this is a grim reality for the Spencer family on Bold and the Beautiful. Meanwhile, Sheila Carter's, Kimberlyn Brown, having a nice time with Deacon on Thursday. They are all cuddly at Il Giardino while the granddaughter Luna drama is playing out. This whole thing is lighting the fuse that is going to blow up Sheila's happy little life. Deacon is going to be so mad at Sheila. We'll see if they get a clue on Thursday or if Sheila has a little more time before her marriage to Deacon is absolutely on the rocks. I'm also wondering when we are going to see Deke, Harrison Cohn, at Il Giardino. He was very concerned about Luna and the 2 men she killed. Just more red flags that he is likely Deacon's son if the name itself wasn't a big enough hint. We'll see. We also have on Thursday the talk between Hope Logan, Annika Noel, and Electra continuing. Maybe she'll tell Hope about the big night she's got planned for her and Will, because it's uncomfortable as Electra keeps telling everybody about her sex life with Will. It's just a whole lot of TMI. I just hope she doesn't have a conversation like that with Katie. I mean, it was one thing for her to talk that way to her aunt, because Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer, is close to her and everything, and is kind of a mentor, but it's still just TMI and weird. On Friday, September 19th, Electra is getting ready for a special evening for her and Will. She has this gift she has made for him. Remember, Electra made that necklace for Will with their initials. We saw somebody on Soap's social media saying with their initials. It would have been funny if she had reversed it and it just spelled EW, because everything is getting kind of EW with them. Will is going to have to go meet Electra for that special night. Hopefully, he's not going to stand her up. But, of course, Will is absolutely consumed with guilt over Luna, especially now that she says she's pregnant. She's got this pregnancy test. A lot of people have said they think she's faking the pregnancy test like she did with that Bill paternity test. But I don't think so just because of the timing and her wanting to wait 5 minutes. If it was a fake test, then she would have just had it ready. So Will is terrified of losing Electra, but he is going to have to tell her that, number one, Luna is alive before she hears it from someone else on Bold and the Beautiful. Then number two, Will's going to have to find a way to tell Electra, oh, she was wearing a mask and I accidentally slept with her. And even after I knew I slept with another woman, I still took your virginity. So that's kind of 2A and 2B. And then number three, oh, by the way, Luna's pregnant with my child. Apparently, despite Will not being a knowing participant, it doesn't change the fact that Luna being pregnant means that she's probably going to be a part of Will's life forever, and that may be just too much for Elektra to deal with. The week of September 22nd through the 26th, Sheila is in absolute shock about Luna just being outed for being alive. Once Deacon finds out Luna is alive, obviously Sheila is going to have a lot of explaining to do. I'm certainly he is going to call and alert Sheila, let her know the jig is up and that Bill, Katie, and will know that Luna's alive and apparently pregnant. Of course, Deacon's going to be really mad that that went down under his roof because Sheila was aiding, abetting, and enabling her awful granddaughter Luna. Deacon felt like he was being responsible helping out Will, but he actually accidentally set the stage for this to happen. Lee wants Luna in prison. I am certain she definitely doesn't want Luna carrying her and Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park's brand of insanity over to another generation. Obviously, Will, Bill, and Katie are all horrified and looking for solutions. So I wonder if Sheila is going to be impressed that her evil granddaughter Luna pulled it off and got herself knocked up with a Spencer air. I also wonder if Sheila tries to play dumb and act like she didn't know Luna was alive. That won't fly. Luna may not out her, but Lee probably would, and Deacon's going to be so mad. So Luna thinks she's got her redemption set because of this bun in her baby oven. She's absolutely delusional if she thinks that she and Will are going to have a fairy tale ending just because she tricked him into impregnating her on Bold and the Beautiful. I don't think things are going to work out the way Luna is hoping. Obviously, we're going to find out more about Deke's backstory and his big plans to be a Forrester fashion designer. Now, if Deke is Deacon's son, I'm just wondering if Deacon will go to Brooke or to Hope and say, "Hey, can you give my son a shot?" Plus, that is Hope's brother. So you would think that she might want to give him a leg up. Maybe he could be part of Hope for the future if they do revitalize that line. I don't think they have. I think it's still canceled and they put her on other projects. I'm trying to think through all the back and forth with Hope because we haven't seen talk about her line in a while. I do wonder also if we're going to see Thomas again this week or next, or if that was just it. We're just going to be told that he's gone, kind of like they did with Quinn Fuller, Rinna Sofer, remember, and with Wyatt Spencer, Darren Brooks. That's what I'm worried about, that Matthew Atkinson won't be sticking around. Brooke revels in her newlywed status with Ridge Forrester, Torsten K, next week, and Taylor tries to figure out what is next. And Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, is back soon on Bold and the Beautiful. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.